away and running. Good rail speed today from My Romeo Lima. Roan Burgundy yields to that early leader, and deep on the track is caught and collected. Urban Myth will pass that rival with 7.5 furlongs to go. Luigi Spirit looking for back-to-back wins, slashes over to the fence, and the gray Portos is last of all. Up and around the first turn they go in a paceless affair, and My Romeo Lima gets to call the shots today, the lead's half a length. Roan Burgundy is pulling hard under the jockey's hands and eager to go at the 6 furlong stick. Caught and collected is fan 3 wide as they point towards the back of the track, and Urban Myth's even wider than that. Luigi Spirit has no excuses today, and Portos is still patiently ridden with 5 furlongs to go. So My Romeo Lima lets it out a notch, leads 3/4 of a length. But Roan Burgundy sticking to this rival every step of the way, and Caught and Collected is the thorn in their sides with 4 furlongs out. Up the inside is Luigi Spirit, deep on the track trying to close in his Urban Myth, and now Portos comes under a ride. They swing the far turn. My Romeo Lima still leads the charge. The lead's only a neck. 3 deep is Caught and Collected. In between rivals, Roan Burgundy is struggling just a little bit and has to re-rally and trying to close in his Urban Myth, and Luigi Spirit around the bend with 1/4 to go. Caught and Collected takes the fight to My Romeo Lima. They swing off the turn with 3/16 to go. Caught and Collected kicks for the money. The lead's a long neck. My Romeo Lima slowly gives way. Luigi Spirit's coming up the inside, and deep on the track is Urban Myth. But at the 16th pole, Caught and Collected is pouring it on. Caught and Collected has scored first over Luigi Spirit, My Romeo Lima, and then came Porto. Ready, away, and running. Good speed for the long shot. Take charge smiling, and takes charge smiling, came away with a 3/4 length lead. In the dance gets hustled upon in second, and Silver Bullet 20 loosed in the post parade is right there in a position to challenge in that third place spot. 3 Point Strut rides the rail to no avail right now, and last of all is Secret Saturday. Down to the 3.5 they go, and takes charge smiling, shows the way 3/4 of a length. Silver Bullet 20 is right there on the hunt in second, and in the dance is also right there, only a length and a half down, but comes under a loose rein. Secret Saturday's picked off one, and that's 3 Point Strut. They get ready to pass the quarter pole, and takes charge smiling has opened up a healthy lead as they get ready to turn for home. And right now the long shots the dictating speed. They're homeward bound. Takes charge smiling is opened up by 2. Now in the dance is the only threat right now in second. Secret Saturday's closing in. Silver Bullet Day, a non-threatening fourth. At the 16th pole, Takes Charles Smiling has conquered this group to beat out in the dance, and then came Secret Saturday. Away and running. Good speed from the inside. Warrior in Chief breaks right on cue. Roaring River content to track the speed from second today. And Stay Hydrated is also right there pushing this quick pace right along. So up and around the first turn they go. Warrior in Chief leads the posse in pursuit. But Roaring River is right there applying that heavy pace pressure, and so is Stay Hydrated. Royal Coup came away a handy fourth with Off the Meds, one path off the rail, and Lifespan is in a three-spot deep as they pass the 6 furlong pole. Quite a separation back to Molina's Dream and Creative Cloud. Near the backfield is Moliere, and Purple Shirt is tailed off at least 25 lengths off the three-pronged battle up top. Warrior in Chief going as fast as he can for as long as he can, and Roaring River's the thorn in that one side. Royal Coup travels sweetly in that third place position, and Lifespan is picked off. Stay hydrated. Closing in will be Off the Meds. Deep on the track, Creative Cloud is starting to move. Hasn't been asked yet. Molina's Dream comes under a ride, and the other two of little consequence. Around the turn of the 3 furlong pole they go. Warrior in Chief is leading, but these are desperate moments now. Roaring River right there in for the fight. Lifespan is 3 wide, and Royal Coup is crying out for room. Molina's Dream is coming alive with good energy as now the plot thickens. Lifespan takes the lead away from Warrior in Chief as they turn for home. Lifespan had first run. Warrior in Chief grudgingly giving way, and Royal Coup is being unleashed. Molina's Dream is 4 wide. Four of them do battle. There's a furlong to go, and here comes Royal Coup. Warrior in Chief battling on, so is Lifespan, but it's Royal Coup who had the run of the race, and Royal Coup is 17-1 to beat out Warrior in Chief, Lifespan, and Molina's Dream. Away Yan running. Good speed on the outside from Finicky today, but Pack Plays inherits the early lead in the first half of furlong, and Yahoo Omar sent for that second place position. Double Shot of Courage came away in third, and up the fence is Miracle Trip. Orange Cap belongs to Batty King, and deep on the course is Finicky soon outpaced. Heavy Timber has one beaten, and Jesus' Dream is last of all. So two of them spar around the far turn run, and Yahoo Omar takes the fight to Pack Plays around the far turn, and Yahoo Omar kicks for the money with 3 furlongs to go. Pack Plays is right there, sticking to this rival every step of the way. Finicky is sent hard, but sweet strides are now starting to advance, and Double Shot of Courage rides that rail. They're off the turn, 3/16 to go. Pack Plays continues to lead as they swing in. Yahoo Omar hasn't waved the white flag yet. Trying to close in is Finicky. These are the three principals with a furlong to go. Pack Plays is in for the fight, so is Yahoo Omar. Yahoo Omar battles on. Pack Plays gives way. Batty King is closing in, and Batty King got up. Batty King has won it. Yahoo Omar second, Pack Plays third, and Finicky was fourth. Away Yan running. Good speed from Strut today. Outside pace pressure from Seeking by the Storm. And mixing it up is Love Forever After. The rail belongs to Izzy Bella. And Classic Final came away in that fifth place position as they go around this first of two left turns. Hey, Back At Ya rides that rail sweetly and is kicked away from the other five, which include Shabam near the backfield along with Blonde Samaritan and Una Luna. Second last is Kobe Smile and the trailer's Miss Boombastic. Down to the 5 furlong point they go over the good rated turf today, and Struts the controlling speed. The late is only 3/4 of a measured length. The long shot Seeking by the Storm is raising the stakes while in hand in that second place position, and Izzy Bella continues to ride that rail. In between rivals, Love Forever After's in the thick of it too, and deep on the track is Classic Final. Trying to close in on the far outside is Una Luna. In between rivals, Shabam, and the rail belongs to Hey Back At Ya. 4 deep is Blonde Samaritan, 5 wide is Kobe Smile, and Miss Boombastic whips them in. There's a quarter to go, and Struck continues to lead at every furlong pole and leads by 2. Izzy Bella's trying to roll in second, and Classic Final's trying to close in 2. Heads turn for home. Strutt's trying to see this through for another 3/16 of a mile. The rail belongs to Hey Back At Ya. Izzy Bella's in for the fight. One pace is Classic Final trying to get going, but Izzy Bella had the jump at the 16th pole at 9-5. It's Izzy Bella's win. Izzy Bella has won it over Classic Vinyl, Hey Back At Ya, and Strut faded to 4th. Away and running. It was a good start of the inside from Still Game today. Delightful Summer is also right there, part of the early mix, and that leaves G Whiz 3 wide and 4 deep as Top Blue as they navigate the first turn. And Miss Ellery gets a dream trip from that outside barrier to the inside paint, and Ringy Dingy is last of all. 6.5 furlongs to go, and Still Game controls the clock in the White Clay Creek Stakes today. Then the lead is only half a length. G Whiz looking to go 3 for 3 in a young career is right there, trying to press past the speed at the 5.5 furlong point, and 3 of them do battle for that third place check. Miss Ellery takes the inside trail. Delightful Summer's also right there in the hunt and trying to settle down. Deep on the track is Top Blue, and Ringy Dingy still last of all. Down to the 4 furlong pole they go, and Still Game trying to shrug off the challenge of G Whiz as they point towards the 3.5. Top Blue is ready to roll on the far outside, and Miss Ellery has the run of the race. Deep on the track is Delightful Summer, and Ringy Dingy starting to mount a bit of the 3 furlong point, but is still 6 lengths down from the leader. G Whiz is dropped to dead last and is being eased. Around the bend with a quarter of a mile to go. Still Game continues to lead, but here comes Ringy Dingy coming from last and trying to press past the speed. Was in tight for the moment. They turn for home, 5 across the track, and Ringy Dingy sees the opening and scoots on through. Ringy Dingy hits the front. Now Miss Ellery moves into second. Still Game has nowhere to give. The battle for third between Top Blue and Delightful Summer, but this was a headsy ride today by Katie Davis. Ringy Dingy has won the White Clay Creek Stakes to beat out Miss Ellery, Top Blue, and Delightful Summer. away and running. Good speed too from the rail from Greatest Warrior today, but OTC Whiz with the money on protects that rail position, and Finn's Point came away a handy third as they go around this first turn run. Ketchum and Freeham is in that fourth place position, carrying out Nature of the Beast, who's four deep, leaving the first turn behind. Practically Mine rides that rail and headed by Mad Doctor. So they're 6 furlongs out, and OTC Whiz in a paceless race shows the way by almost a length and 3/4. Greatest Warrior is bracketed by every side, and Ketchum and Freeham fans 3 wide for the backstretch run, and up the inside Finn's Point's been relegated to fourth. Nature of the Beast now passes that rival. Up the inside is Practically Mine, and that one teams up with Mad Doctor near the back of the pack. They just passed 4.5 furlongs, and OTC Whiz 1-5 when everything was said and done shows the way by 2. Ketchum and Freeham under on a loose rein now, gets a couple of niggles to stay with the speed, and Greatest Warriors right there too in a feisty mood today at 30-1. A distant fourth is Finn's Point. Up the fence, Practically Mine's closing with good energy. Nature of the Beast is second last, and Mad Doctor trails. OTC Whiz continues to call the shots to leads 2 expanding lanes. Greatest Warriors outrunning those odds in second, and the others are going up and down like a merry-go-round as they turn for home. OTC Whiz still leading by 1. Greatest Warriors pulling a huge race today and is trying to get closer inside the final furlong, but OTC Whiz keeps on finding. Greatest Warrior will be a 30-1 second and a best career effort this, but it's OTC Whiz at 1-5, wins going away. Over Greatest Warrior, Practically Mine, and then came Finn's Point.